What's happening, y'all? It's your host, SchuZ, Schumaker, and today I'm going to be breaking down ESPN's Top 100 2021 class, kicking it off at number 100, going all the way up to 91. I'm going to let you guys know about these players, or their recruitment updates, or even where they're committed, where you guys are going to be seeing these players. Now, before we go any further, make sure to hit the red subscribe button below, as well as liking and commenting. I definitely appreciate that. Now, let's start this thing out at number 100. Harper. Down-to-earth, humble guy. Now, he's a guy that we see the obvious comparisons because of his athleticism, because of his quickness to guys like De'Aaron Fox, guys like Russell Westbrook. And could he reach his points? Sure, but what I can promise you at this moment is that you're going to be getting a guy that will get you a SportsCenter top 10 play a few times a season. A guy that every fan will fall in love with, a guy that you can base your program around, and a guy that I believe eventually will become a pro player. Now, let's head over to number 99. Malik Thomas. Athletic, reach the rim, get a bucket at any given time. Part of this USC class that's turned out to not be a top 10 recruiting class. He's a special talent. College matches where he would have been playing AAU basketball, and if he had a chance to play out there and play this past summer, everyone across the country would have known this guy. We're talking about, like I say, a bucket getter. Number 98, Kalen Etzler. He was the guy that really vocal pointed and set up this entire elite top 5 recruiting class at Ohio State. Now, when you talk about what Ohio State will be getting in him, he primarily wants to win games. He said that in many interviews, he'll take whatever role it is. That means he's going to redshirt a year. That means he's going to go take a bench role, start. He wants to win basketball. And I think you can expect for him right away, though, is an elite shooter. A catch and shoot guy, a space it out and shoot the three guy, maybe one dribble pull up, you're getting that in him. If he spends 4 years there, he's going to be one of the all-time leading three-point shooters in Ohio State history. 97, Dezonie, a guy that was at Huntington Prep last season. We saw how much noise they made across the country, and we see what he can do. Going out to Brewster Academy now, a place that I think he will thrive in. His recruitment's a little bit up in the air, but there is a lot of programs, and if you're a college program that you want to get involved with him, I'd go after him. You're talking about a guy that will lead you, no matter how long he stays in college, if it is 1 to 4 years, that can go be a leader for your team, get a bucket, backup guard, starting guard, he'll accept his role. He's a guy that I fall in love with in terms of what he can bring to a team. Akoldah Gak, number 96, reigning from Australia, playing at Blair Academy for high school. He's a guy that you just see as a college basketball player thriving, an elite player. Even if it's for 4 years, he's a guy that you see as a rim protector, go score, space out a little bit, shoot the three, mid-range, he's athletic. You want him on your team. He represents everything you want, that forward, center spot, both those positions he can play at an elite, high level. Reminds a little bit of a guy like Sheck Diallo, a guy still lasting in the NBA with the Phoenix Suns. He can space it out, score. I love his game. I expect a lot of big-time growth now for Akoldah Gak in his senior season. Bobby Pettiford at number 95. I should not be saying number 95. He needs to be much higher. When you're talking about a guy that can score at will, ball handling, showtime, that describes Bobby Pettiford. Louisville and Coach Chris Mack is getting an exceptional talent. Look at that. If you guys get 4 years of Bobby Pettiford at Louisville, I'd be shocked, but you're getting a superstar, one of the all-time favorite Louisville players, what he could become. Number 94, Mutombo. We know obviously his dad, Dikembe Mutombo, but this is a guy that is taking to the shot blocking to the modern day level. He's shot blocking guys at the wing, down low, anything you want for him to do. Still a little bit raw, some more skill to develop, but he's got a mid-range shot he's working on. He's just got an overall game that you want as a rim protector. We hear some of the favorites out there, guys like Georgetown, Florida State. If any one of those programs, especially something like Florida State, can land this guy, you're talking about having the number 1 overall recruiting class. He fills your center 1 to 4 years, phenomenal talent in Mutombo. You're getting also a guy on a leader. He's not just all about what he can do on the court. He's about getting what he wants to be able to get done off the court as well. A big-time leader that you want in your locker room. Number 93, Nnanna Njoku. He's a guy that Villanova fans will cherish and love. A little bit undersized for the center position, but he's a big body. He'll be able to slam it down, go down low, do his work at all times for Villanova, and you put him in Jay Wright's system, we're talking about a guy that can develop something spectacular. The amount of guys at this power forward center spot that just Jay Wright's been able to develop is exceptional and an elite amount. 92, Mason Miller. About the exact same height as his dad, Mike Miller. Memphis is one of the schools that's targeting him, along with a lot of the schools such as Indiana. You see Crane, you see a lot of programs in the mix for him. I think you're getting a guy that spaces out, can shoot the three, a big guard, can run out the guard, small forward spot, maybe even stretch forward to a degree. I really like Mason Miller's game. Out of Tennessee, put some more respect on his name. Lastly, Casey Simmons. Northwestern commit, a guy that you put at the guard position, small forward even. He's just a winning basketball player. And that is what every college program would die to have. Casey Simmons is someone that you guys should be excited about. Again, I think will thrive in his senior season now. Whatever, appreciate y'all for tuning in. This is the first 191. You guys will be able to catch in and see what my next group is as I continue to make my way up through this top 100 ESPN rankings for 2021. And God bless.